On March 12th of this year, our lives changed dramatically as we woke up to news headlines that COVID-19 had been designated a global pandemic by the World Health Organization. Closer to home, that was the day that our town issued a public health disaster declaration. And it was also the day that our university shut down its campus and told us to move all of our courses to online platforms, effectively ending our ability to teach our students face-to-face for the remainder of the school year.
And also canceling our faculty concert, which is what led to this whole REFLECTV series in the first place. That day, March 12th, the realization finally sank in for us and many others that this virus was not going to stay away from our communities. However, all over the world, phrases such as flatten the curve and stay at home became rallying cries in the global effort to halt the spread of the virus, protect the elderly and at risk, and give healthcare workers a fighting chance in their war against COVID-19. Social distancing became the new normal, and we all found ways to cope with the changes in our lives.
March 12th is also a significant date for musical reasons. In 1942, Eugene Goossens, the director of the Cincinnati Symphony Orchestra, commissioned 18 wartime fanfares, each saluting one aspect of the Allied war effort, and dedicated to various groups, such as the Airmen, the Paratroopers, the Commandos, the Medical Corps, the Signal Corps, the Merchant Marine, the Fighting French, the Latin American and Russian Allies, the American Soldier, and more. The participating composers were a veritable all-star team of musical visionaries, including Walter Piston, Henry Cowell, Paul Creston, Darius Milhaud, William Grant Still, Morton Gould, Virgil Thomson, and arguably the most influential of all of them, Aaron Copland.
Observing the noble sacrifices on the home front, Copland chose to dedicate his fanfare to the common man, rather than any particular military branch or nationality. His Fanfare for the Common Man, originally for brass and percussion, was premiered in Cincinnati on March 12, 1942, and has since become one of the most treasured works in the American orchestral repertoire, both for its rousing musical effectiveness and its timeless message that every individual can make a difference in times of need, whether on the battlefield or at home. This message seems especially true today.
A lot has changed in the past 2 months. The physical, emotional, and financial burdens of our sacrifices seem to grow heavier with each passing day, and many are finding it almost impossible to maintain this effort. Not since the Second World War has there been such a momentous call for unified sacrifice. But despite the hardship, we believe that together we can still rise to that challenge. We believe that the need for our sacrifice is still great, and that those sacrifices can still make a difference and save lives.
Our duo has endeavored to remain musically active during this difficult time because it's what we know how to do, and because we believe that it is a service to those who need it. We are so grateful to all the men and women who are making even more of a difference on the front lines by keeping our hospitals, clinics, grocery stores, pharmacies, and other essential services running. Getting through this crisis will require the best of all of us, and it is in that spirit that we are so proud to present the following arrangement of Aaron Copland's Fanfare for the Common Man for harp and percussion.
If we have learned anything from this challenge, it's the value of our friends and family. And we're delighted to be joined by some of them both in this performance. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope that you are encouraged to stay the course. We know that each and every one of you is making sacrifices, and this video is our way of saying thank you. Be safe, stay healthy, and we'll be together soon. For the common man, including people